Hello and welcome back to another episode of Omnirach Plays Big Pharma. I've let quite a lot of time go since the last episode and I've been fiddling around with production lines. This is a new set of production lines I have in this building. A lot of inputs in this building, only two production lines. So I've got one here that imports comes acid reflux and it goes through all of this stuff around here, through a couple of autoclaves with a crossover belt, love the crossover belts, through here and then out here as an appetite suppressant. It's getting me 235. And I've got this one here that comes in here as an antihistamine, goes through all of this here, a couple of cryogenic condensers, around through these things and out here as reduces anxiety, which is making me $340 odd. Just completed some more stuff. I fiddled with this production line here and it must have been because I had the crossover, the T-junctions and the crossover ones so close to the imports that it just didn't like it. So this is actually now 100% efficiency in this line. Which is making treats bronchitis, which is getting me 303. And that's actually the production line I want. I have one here that Sue's cough is going into eases asthma. It's only making me 62, but I mean it's just making me a little bit of money. This production line here, I had a tiny amount of space and I thought, what am I going to do with that? So I'm making painkillers. They only get me 57, but meh. Not too worried about having a otherwise that space would be useless. I've got this production line here, production line here that comes up through a couple of those cryogenic condensers and goes out here as an anti-malarial cream. I just realised that is ridiculously small for that. Now, my anti-malarial cream is, I just got standard, and I'm going to continue, because I still have 7 years remaining, still plenty of time. My anti-malarial, if I go to cures, anti-malarial, where was that? There. It's actually still increasing in sufferers that have malaria, so that's still only going to complete. That's actually, there appears to be a bug in this as well where it's not actually telling me the correct amount of supplied, because there's not 60 supplied, there's only 30 supplied. I only have one production line of that. Don't know what's going on there. Go back to production. Got a lot of stuff in here. I'm blocking off quite a few ports around the place. This one here is making, it goes through all of this, reduces stroke risk, which is getting me 320 odd. And I've got this one here, which I think I always had, maybe? Got that making liver disease, which getting me almost nothing now, actually. I bought up this building here, and I bought, where was it, this building here, and this building here, just because I had a whole lot of money, and I thought, why not? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, is it this one? Yes, the bronchitis line. That is what I want. Okay, so I need African wood snake essence and reacted cloud fruit particles. So let's import both of those. Reacted cloud fruit particles, and what was the other one again? It was African wood snake essence, which I want to come in from here. Okay, so we need to mix those, so let's throw a couple of mixes down. Let's try like that maybe. Actually, the other thing I wanted to look at. Okay, so I've got Sub-Zero training. I've got this stuff down here. Oh, cure rating bonus. I want that. I'm going to hire another couple of those, throw them down there. That should increase my profit if I go for that. So since I didn't actually go through this first, I should have gone through this on the first episode, is that I have all cures now and all research, so I can get to the research stuff down here. I can also go up here, and I'm currently researching the Hadron Collider. Now what that does is it collides drugs so that they're at all concentrations simultaneously. This is pretty awesome because it means that you can make a drug with multiple cures, and it's really easy to upgrade them with that. I probably should get the centrifuge as well, so let's do that. Throw 5 in there for the centrifuge, just so that I can make some really, really awesome drugs eventually. Okay, so here we want to throw that one through there and that one in there. And I'm just going to double check which one is the base. Yep, that's the way I want it. I also want this one to go like that, and this one to go like that. Excellent. Let's see which one is the base. That's what I want. And then I want this belt to cross through here and combine with that. Now what do I need to do after this? I need to get it down by 3. So it might actually go that way. Drop it by 3 and then throw it through an agglomerator. Probably going to use up a good portion of this building as well with just this production line. That should be okay. And this should hopefully be a really high profiting production line. Okay, so I need to get it up by 3 and then throw it through the dissolver. So let's buy that now. Which means I need another agglomerator. And then the dissolver. Speed this up a bit just to make it go by a little bit faster. Okay, and now I need to get it down to 12, which I think is down by another 3, down by 4, isn't it? Yeah. Down by 4. So let's decrease it by another 1, and then ionize it. Maybe if we have the ionizer the right way around. And then, what was it? Cryogenic condenser? Helps if I look at the right one. Yep, cryogenic condenser, which is under basic, so we'll need a couple of these. Let's throw one there, and let's go like this, throw one there, one there. Wondering if I can... That might be better actually. Of course it goes into that one first. Okay, and then what do we need to do? We need to get it down to 1, so we need to drop it by, well, down to 2, so we need to drop it by 18. The easiest way would be to halve it. One there and one there, will that work? And then drop it by another... I need to be dropped by another 8. Yeah, so I need to drop that by 8 now, which the easiest way would be some of these. So there's 3, 6, just drop it by 9. 9 will be easier. Like I'll have a wee bit of space over here, maybe. this up again. Making good use of the crossover belts. Yep, and then we will throw it through a couple of pill printers. I should probably look at getting the upgraded things. There we go. So that gets me 683 for curing tuberculosis. That is pretty awesome. Let's have a look at these. So I've got, so that's my highest rated, not my highest rated, my highest, most advanced cure is that. So these are all the ones I'm currently making, I think. Not 100% on that. That one there, I think needs catalyst to upgrade. I'm not going to upgrade that yet. Let's have a look at the cures tab. So tuberculosis, where were you hiding? There we go. I'm curing a lot of people. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that at all. My things aren't working at the moment. I'm gonna pause here for a second. Oh no, that. Don't worry. Okay, so I don't think that's at 100%. Not gonna pause there. It is slightly frustrating that I'm curing more people than otherwise, but it should still be all good. Now I think I want to make a. There we go. I've got the I've got the Hadron Collider. That is pretty awesome. Probably not going to use it for a while because I do want the centrifuge first. I should probably get these as well, and the sachet maker actually. Yeah, sachet maker I think is the way to go. And I even have enough for both of those. Now let's have a look back in the ingredients. I have 4 people and a whole bunch of ingredient upgrade points. I could probably even fire some of those people. What I'm going to do instead is hire some more, throw that there. I have the centrifuge now. Centrifuge is pretty awesome. I have never used it yet though. I haven't managed to make a production line that is that giant really. I have a whole bunch of points here. I'm going to throw some people into outsourcing actually, so that all of my peeps are cheaper to use. How much does that cost? That costs a lot to actually collide stuff, but I think it's worth it in the end. I'm probably going to use this building here for that. I'm not going to build anything in there at the moment. I think I might use this one next. My next lot of my next lot of cures. Look at that, more researching done. That's what I wanted, so let's hire another 4 of you. I want the cure rating bonus to be better. Okay, so I should probably make another production line over here of something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause here. I'm going to fiddle around with some cures and see what I can make that I could throw through the Hadron Collider to be the best. So I will be back momentarily. And I am back again. So I've left the time running for quite a while since I paused, which was just a few seconds ago. So I've been fiddling around in here, and I have this giant production line here that it's very, very inefficient, extremely inefficient, but it does make me some cures Alzheimer's, which gets me 1400 each pill. I mean, it's only 1 pill per 3 days, because of the limit of the ultraviolet curer. But I mean, I was doing this just to test out. I used this area to test out making some drugs, and I have upgraded a few. I upgraded something with that, but I didn't leave it there. My plan on getting to the 4 years remaining, getting to master rank, is to make a giant production line that makes a drug that has 4 different active effects. I have researched everything, so everything in here is unlocked. I got the regulatory connections maximized, I've got outsourcing maximized, advanced construction techniques. The points are just pouring in research points, because I have 37 scientists sitting there. So I will upgrade some more things. I'm going to upgrade that to max. And I'm going to upgrade these ones because I know that these ones I'm going to be using quite a bit. Same with these two. And then I can just wait and get a whole bunch of points. So, and I have got I just unlocked the 6-dot catalyst. So I have all of the catalysts now, which means that I can upgrade stuff to max. All the different things to max. I go to my cures tab. That requires the 5. Do I have any 6 ones that I've... No. Which ones do I need for that? I think there's only 2 that I need the 6-dot catalyst for. One of them is to create a cancer vaccine, which is after this. So I should probably work on making this. And I think I'll pause it, do a whole lot of building, and then come back again. So I will be right back once more. And I am back again. I've just made a wee production line here. Just thought I'd come back just before it pops up to master as well. But I've made this here, which the Hadron Collider upgrades to the cancer vaccine. This does mean that it has all of the other side effects though, but what I can do is I can make drugs that make another drug that the other one, which is, I can't remember what the other one is that needs the Hadron Collider at the moment. Is it? Do I have it on here at all? Doesn't look like I've researched up to that point yet, but yeah, there's another one that needs the Hadron Collider to upgrade, so I can possibly maybe somehow shimmy it into that point there, and then, or that point there actually, and that way I can easily get it so that it has 2, just pause that. Wait, no, let's not pause that, let's leave it running so I can get that. I can easily then get 2 of them there and then use the... what is it? The centrifuge to swap it out with another drug. It'll be pretty awesome, and then I can have some awesome drugs that earn me lots and lots of money, which hopefully in 3 years, once this pops up, will get me the master rank. I'm hoping I can get master rank. I'll leave this for a moment while that gets that. Let's go back in here. I have like a ton of research points. I'm getting so many. Go. Got expert. Now I've just got master rank to get. I'm just going to spend all my research points and then I'm going to pause again and come back later. Once I have all of my production lines set up. And that's all my points gone, so I will be back momentarily. And I am back once more. So I have been fiddling around with this. I have half a production line over here and half a production line over here. I've been trying to make it smaller, but I can't, which means that it's annoying because I only can have one syringe injector. This one syringe gets me a lot of money, it seems, so let's unpause this and see how much it actually gets me. So this should get me 6,500 per syringe, or 7,200 per syringe because of the what is it, the research I done of, where is it, the regulatory connections. That'll get me the all the things. I think I've actually got enough to upgrade everything. Oh, not quite, damn. Almost everything to max. I'm actually going to fire most of these guys. Let's leave it with 20. And ingredients, I'm going to fire all but 4 of these guys. Excellent. So I think I'm using... That was that one I was using, yep. And that. So it will only be getting me one every 3 ticks at most, I think. So yeah, I've got... Our conception is on the rise. Is that what I've got in there? Yep, that's what I do have in there. So let's look at the company tab first. So yes, that is an A rating drug right now. It gets me 8,294. Hopefully this will be enough to ramp this right up, but I don't think it will. I've still got 2 years remaining. Throw that on max speed actually. So in this I've got this coming in here. It goes through a Hadron Collider. Actually I'm going to use paint for the belt. So it comes in there, and it goes through here. Goes through here, it goes through here, and then it's around here, and then it combines there with this other one. So what we'll do is we'll use a different paint. So this one comes in here, it goes through here, it goes into that multi-mixer and that multi-mixer there. This one here, which is my diabetes, it's going to be blue, comes in there and it goes through here and combines into there. Any more belt colours? No, there's no more belt colours, that's annoying. I might stick though with orange for this line. So this comes through here, around there, through there, and into this multi-mixer there. Now that multi-mixer is getting drugs from... Oops, helps if I go to the right one. This line up here goes through there and through all of this to this multi-mixer here. And then that goes through the collider to remove that one, and this comes in, it gets shaken to the right place so that it's in the right place, so that both of them sit on this one, so that we've got both of them with the catalyst, and then it goes through another Hadron Collider. So I've got one of them going through 2 Hadron Colliders, and then it goes into the centrifuge. And is that... yeah, that's still working fine. I don't think it'll be any faster than having it 1 every 3 anyway, because of this production line here. Has another Hadron Collider, process time of 4. That brings in my antidepressant. Now I didn't want to fiddle around with all of the concentrations with this, that's why I threw it through the Hadron Collider first. Same with that, just makes the production line smaller if it's at all concentrations at once. So that just meant I had to introduce the 2 and 3 dot catalyst there, and then throw it through the dissolver to upgrade once, then the ionizer to upgrade it second time. Then I needed to remove the side effects so that when I brought in the 4 and 5 dot catalyst, it combined in the right place, just like that. And then I needed that to go through the autoclave, but that was in a really awkward place, so I have to, with the autoclave, I've got this, the output from that, it goes along the crossroads, up to the autoclave, through the autoclave, and then back through the crossroad into a UV curer, which then gets combined in the multi-mixer with this drug here, which I'll go through in a second. Actually, I'll go through now. So this one is the sexual health, which I've got going down by, or up to 14. Then it goes through the multi-mixer so that it gets the 3 dot catalyst. I was actually supposed to upgrade it before. I intended on upgrading it before it went through the multi-mixer, but I forgot to. So I've got it upgrading afterwards to the female contraceptive. It goes through 3 of these to upgrade to alleviates erectile dysfunction. And then I've got it coming down and going through the ultraviolet curer to upgrade to the male contraceptive, and then that goes into this multi-mixer here with that one, which means that they're both right beside each other, the male contraceptive and the cures Alzheimer's, which I then shake once, or shake 3 times with the shaker, and then that goes through the centrifuge, which is the limiting factor in this production line, which swaps the bottom 2 from this one and the top 2 from that one, and then exports the goodies out here. So I've got that coming out that one, which has all the good stuff, which goes up and through the syringe maker, and then out to get me 9,100-ish per syringe, which is only once every 3 days. But yeah, that's earning me a lot of money every 3 days. That's almost 10,000 every 3 days. And this is finding all of the max strengths of all of the side effects, which I don't really care about, to be honest. Yeah, that's running at 70% efficiency, so even that's, it looks like it's running once every 4 days, possibly because of the Hadron Collider here. Although, no, that can't be it. Oh, this Hadron Collider here is the limiting factor. Is there any way... I don't think there's any way to make this line better. So I'd have to have it going through 2 Hadron Colliders. Which I could... The speed of this means that I could, because I've got... because I do have 1 Hadron Collider there already. But I don't think I can fit another one in. I have to do quite a lot of fiddling. I think I might just leave this episode running until I finish. I've only got 18 months remaining. Actually no, I'll pause it here. What I'll do is I'll pause it here, I'll finish this episode, I will do a little finagle of the... see if I can get this production line to be slightly better, which might be able to do actually, if I shuffle around this stuff around here. And I will be back for the conclusion of this episode in the next one. So I hope everyone has been enjoying watching this as much as I have been of playing it, and I hope you tune into the next episode, but this is where I disappear, so bye bye now.